Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Platinum Achievements Podcast. As always, I am Ray, and we are recording August 30th, 2025. And you have 116 shopping days left until Christmas. I hope you've all been enjoying your gaming and your time this past week. I know I have. It was a month end at my job, so it was a little stressful at work. We made it through it in the end. And that means that the next week or so will be pretty chill, especially because it's a shorter week. I don't know why I thought I had next Friday off as well, but I don't. So, a little disappointing. But, anyway, let's get into the episode. Let me just open the link for the news story. Amanda is on her way home from a party with little Samsky. She let me have a little me time today, so I had like about 4-ish hours to myself, which was nice. Very nice. I spent the majority of it playing Anthem, which we'll talk about in a second. But I also finished watching a movie called Prometheus, which is like an Aliens prequel, I believe. I don't know much about the Aliens franchise. It's not my forte. My buddy Dan loves it. And I gotta say, really enjoyed Prometheus. I thought it was a really fun sci-fi movie. And it makes me want to watch the other Aliens films, or Alien films. I think Aliens is the second one, or maybe the third one. Aliens? Aside from Prometheus, the only other Alien movie that I've seen is Alien versus Predator. And I've seen a few Predator films. I've seen Prey. I've seen the there was one where I think it's just called is it Predators? No. It was the one where they take all the people and bring back to Predator Planet. Topher Grace is in it. Adrian Brody. It might be called Predators. Have I seen another thing? I want to see Badlands. No, I don't think so. So let's go over. We'll start with achievements because I really don't believe I did anything Xbox related this week. Although tonight I'm gonna see if Amanda wants to start co-op in Gears of War Reloaded on the Xbox because they gave that away for free a while ago to maybe anybody that had a copy. I have no idea how I got it because I know they were doing a thing where if you have Ultimate Edition before a certain date, you would get a free upgrade to it. And I had Ultimate physically. I think I still do. And I definitely don't think I bought it digitally. There's a sliver of a chance maybe I did. But also I think they gave it away on Games with Gold a while ago, so maybe they were giving it all away there, which I don't know. I got a code for free. That's all I know. Don't tell your dad that works on Microsoft though. Currently we're sitting at 741,145 gamer score. I feel like that's an increase from last time. Let's see. Talked about Rico, or talked about ukulele. Talked about 24 Rico. That would have been 6 days ago. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it talks about Rico. I haven't touched it since. 24. That was a Sunday. Yeah, I think I recorded on Sunday. So yeah, in case I haven't talked about it, Rico, pretty fun. No, I definitely remember talking about it, but I might have gotten a few extra achievements in there. I'm not sure though. Not sure. Sitting at 230 there. Cars 3 Driven to Win sitting at 910 out of 1,000. I have one achievement to go, which is the hardest achievement, which is just to complete all the challenges. Sitting at 94% on that. Problem with Cars 3 Driven to Win, it's always Sammy's turn. And when I'm not playing the game with Sammy around, I want to play other games that I can't play when Sammy's around. So Sammy really likes to just drive around I think it's called Thomasville Playground. It's like a free roam level. He just likes driving around there, and it's always Sammy's turn. So I can't get nothing done. And honestly, the last bit of it is, I know there's like 3 challenges for coming in first and second place. Excuse me. In the series cup mode, but in order to do that, I have to progress it myself solo. I think I talked about this last week. I have like 45 races or something I have to do. So I haven't really touched anything Xbox, but I do plan on playing Gears either later tonight or in the coming week. I also plan, because I watched Prometheus, I plan on installing Alien Isolation to finally actually play that game. I really want to play Dead Space, and I really want to work on Prey. So, Prometheus, you've set me on a collision course with 3 other games once I finish the PS4 version Anthem. I I honestly think that I will take a month is gonna really set me back a bit. I'm gonna take a little break from Anthem. I think once I complete it on PlayStation, and I really plan to complete it. Maybe this weekend. Maybe I can finish it by Monday. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everybody. So yeah, here's hoping. I don't know if I'm talking too fast, but Amanda called me and she's on her way back from the party, so I got like 40 minutes to work with here. I don't think I'm going to take 40 minutes because there's not a whole lot I want to talk about this week. But I still just want to say, hey, how's it going? Ugh. Anyway, onto the PlayStation side. That's where I've mostly been playing. Anthem is all I've been playing. I've been getting down and dirty with it. Currently sitting at 42 out of 47 trophies. I was able to get what is it? I've done all the weapons. I got 2 of the loyalty trophies done. I think the last one I have left is freelancer, and that seems to be drastically behind the other 2. So I'm like, I think I have 1,000, maybe a little less than 1,000. Might be like 800 or so freelancer points I still have to get. Yeah, to get my loyalty up to 3, that'll get me that trophy. I'm sitting at level 24, and you have to get to 26 to unlock your last Titan. Or not Titan, Jesus. Javelin, which will be the Storm Javelin for me, and then I can start working on those challenges. And Master Talent, that's just going to be a grind, but I know once you hit 30 is when you really you're really able, sorry, my stutter. You're really able to start chipping away at that one. Because once you hit 30, I guess some of the gear that you get in legendary packs are like guaranteed 80s. So that'll be coming. And then no stone unturned. I have, let me see. I'll pull it up over here. I have 3 challenges left. I have to find 9 more runes. And then that'll be one challenge, but it'll cascade into another challenge. But then there's a challenge that sits at I don't know what it is exactly. It's like hidden, but it's only of 1. So I'm gonna do a little research. Let's see. No, I don't need that. Let's look at. I'm gonna see if I can find the no stone. Can I search it like that? That. No. Oh my! There's so many achievements named No Stone Unturned. Jesus Christ. Let's just look up Anthem. I tried to shortcut it, but it didn't work. What is going on with true achievements? Where's looking for Anthem? Ugh, man. All right, let's see. Scrolling down the list. Let's see. No stone unturned. I'm kind of looking forward to going back and redoing it on Xbox, but also kind of not. So, not, I'm not super jazzed. Come on. I didn't see the No Stone Unturned achievement when I was scrolling through. It'd be great if they gave Xbox players a break instead of the other way around this time, but I doubt it. Come on, where is it? Foreign battle, world favor, assault artisan. Oh, it's at the top. Sad face. All right, let's see. Sentinel and Arcanist collectibles must be collected within one session. That's not ideal, but also not, if it's anything like the PlayStation version, not 100% accurate. So we'll see. Maybe I'll soft lock myself out of some achievements, which would blow donkey dongers. Let's see. Oh, the unknown challenge. Okay. I posted that this challenge is not needed for the achievement. I'll leave it here. What is it? You need to equip the Storm of Javelins and go to the clam location shown below. This will unlock the clam before the storm challenge. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so it's just a so it might not even be needed, and it's just like a weird little, which we'll find out, because I'm okay. If that's the case, I'm 9 runes away from just getting the hardest trophy in the game. Cool. Okay. So there you go. But yeah, I'm sitting pretty. I didn't even give the count for trophies. My bad. Your boy is sitting pretty at 140 platinums, 943 golds, 1196 silvers, 2789 bronze. And yeah, we went over Anthem, so I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's exciting. I'll have that completed before the game shuts down. I feel as though the Xbox One is going to be the nail biter photo finish, which will stink, but at the same time, I only have myself to blame for picking up both versions of the game years ago and just not touching them for some reason. It also reminds me I have I've got Avengers as a live service dead game, and the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which I have copies on both systems for Suicide Squad. Avengers, I think I just have it. I'm hoping. We'll double check right now. Hang on. Actually, you know what? I could just use the app. What am I doing? I don't believe I also own Avengers on the PlayStation side. Really hoping I don't. Marvel's Avengers. Isn't it just Marvel Avengers? Guardians of the Galaxy. Dude, why is this game not showing up? Did they delist this game? Hold on. We're gonna scoot this a little closer. I'll have to do a little research. Let me go on the PlayStation. A little loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Store. I can just look up Avengers, I guess. Yeah, that sweet PlayStation music. I wonder if it's. Oh, did they delist this game? I have to look that up now. There's no way they delisted it, right? Uh, Marvel Avengers game PlayStation. Maybe I was typing it in wrong. Announced add to wish list. Can you not buy this game anymore? $4 months ago. Okay. Hold on. Let's pop into Reddit. Oh, it was delisted at some point? Jesus. Okay. Wow. All right. Well, your boy owns it on Xbox. Actually, let's circle back to True Achievement and see if it says anything on there. Wild. The game did that bad? Avengers. Oh, there's no buying option. Game has been removed from Microsoft Store. Okay. That lasted that that game's lifespan was shorter than Avenger or than Anthem. Jeez. Known to be buggy, achievement progress may not track and or achievements may not unlock. Okay. Now the real kicker. Did I buy this game? I guess I literally could have just checked my game library, I suppose. Game library, let's go to filter sort by A to Z. I got a lot of games on PlayStation. Jesus. I never have to buy another game again. Ever. Getting close. Mortals. Avium. Eyes of PP. Nope, I don't own it. Well, there's a positive. Oh, Minute is so good. I just saw that in here. If you haven't played Minute, I highly recommend that. Okay. So, to recap, Anthem good, almost done with one version. Marvel Avengers delisted years ago, or some time ago. And yeah. I'm sure I knew that got delisted at some point. But maybe not. Ooh, okay. Let's do a quick look and see how long I have till Amanda gets home. That doesn't seem right. It says I have about 10 minutes or so. I've not been recording that long, have I? 17 minutes. Oh shit, maybe. Oh, cutting it close. Anyway, we have one news story. And if anything, then there will be a cut in the scheduled program, and I'll come back and I'll be quieter because Sammy will be sleeping. Ubisoft has just, this is from True Achievements. This is the only news story I could find this week that really interested me. Was Gamescom this week? I didn't really watch anything Gamescom related. Aside from like the Xbox showcase and PlayStation State of Plays, I really don't watch too much of that stuff. I probably could have. Probably would have been a fun time. I also don't like the day-long events. I really like just getting the showcases. Uh-oh, it's the missus. Hang on. Hey, what's up? Home in 20 and your boys got assignments. So we'll go over this new story and then we'll be good to go. Like I said, it was the only thing that really jumped out to me this week. And that would be coming from True Achievements by Kez Eilers Stephenson. Ubisoft has just released 4 overlooked Xbox games from IP jail. Pretty sure some of these were on PlayStation as well. In fact, I know some of these were on PlayStation as well. If not all of them. I do kind of wish that with articles like these, that they wouldn't specify like, oh, these are Xbox games or PlayStation games, just say games and available on these platforms. But I get it, there's specific sites, so. Atari has made the acquisition of 5 Ubisoft IP from the French publisher, 4 of which were Xbox games. None of them are big titles, though. But a few of them are definitely overlooked and solid games. Let's see, Atari acquired the 5 game IPs from Ubisoft. It's such a weird transaction, too. 4 of these have been somewhat overlooked. Let's see. I know I've played a bunch of these, but apparently they might get ported or who knows what else. Let's see. I thought they were saying that they were doing the ports themselves, which I thought was weird from Ubisoft. Some of these are on Ubisoft Plus. Atari has acquired the IP rights for 5 acclaimed Ubisoft titles with a view of making them available on new platforms. Okay, cool. So that's cool. Let's start with... Okay, so the IP acquired are Cold Fear, which is an OG Xbox game, survival horror third-person shooter. I've never played that. I Am Alive, which was a 360 game from 2012, which I really enjoyed. I Am Alive. You are running through an apocalyptic like New York City, ravaged by maybe like an earthquake or something. A lot of buildings are destroyed, toppled, and I believe you're trying to find your daughter. And I know the cool thing that really stood out to me was you have a gun and you can like trick the AI and like bluff them into like you can find bullets, but what you want to do is make sure you're bluffing against enemies to save your bullets for when you really need them. And it's a yeah, survival action adventure game. The bullets were hard to come by. From what I'm trying to remember, I played it so many years ago, and I had a lot of fun. But I remember there's a lot of times where you like gotta have people stand down by aiming your gun at them. Short game too, not crazy long. Child of Eden? Did I? What am I stupid? Am I dumb? Oh, I thought this was Child of Light they were talking about. Okay, Child of Eden is an on rails music shooter. I have this game as well somewhere. It was a Kinect game, but you could play it without the Kinect. It was pretty enjoyable from what I remember. Is it backwards compatible? I think it's backwards compatible too. Um, Backwards compatible, Kinect enabled. Yep, 24 hours. I remember being really tough though. Some of the challenges you have to do in that game. So, Child of Eden's cool. And then we have both Grow Up and Grow Home, which I played. I think I've played Grow Up. Let's see. I think that's the one that I've played. Let's double check that. I'll sign in with my Xbox account. Itchy head. That must be the case because it's an Xbox One and Windows game. I know I played it before. I've never played Grow Home, but I actually believe that I own that on PlayStation. Let's take a gander again. I have it installed now. Let's see. Grow. Oh, I don't. Maybe might be in the PlayStation Store. Let me check. Let me do a little peekapoo. Oh, I burped again. Let's see. Can I look up Grow? Okay, so you got Grow Up and Grow Home on PlayStation. Grow Home $7.99. Grow Up $9.99. Grow Up at they've already switched the names to Atari. Jesus, shit moves fast. So Grow Up is very fun. I enjoyed it. Grow Home I have not tried, but it's on my wish list. Interesting, very interesting. All right, looking at the PlayStation Store, there's also a game called Weed and Greed. Jesus Christ, it looks terrible. Weed and Greed, whatever. Is that DLC for that stupid game? No, I don't know what this. Oh, it's like a dragon. Okay. So yeah, I thought it was Child of Light for some reason, which was like a turn-based RPG Ubisoft did, which was really good as well. I don't think that game had a platinum though until they remastered it or re-released it or something. But that's a solid list of games. Oh man. It looks like some other people confusing Child of Light with Child of Eden. So, yeah, that's pretty cool that these games are getting a second life at some point. Getting pushed into the news stream like that's also pretty good. Again, I never played Cold Fear, but I'm Alive. Out of the three that I have played, I'd probably rank them Grow Up, I'm Alive, Child of Eden. Grow Home, I'm sure would be above Child of Eden, but it's pretty cool that we're gonna get those games again and that they're getting a spotlight shown on them. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. What else is there to say this week? Probably not much. It's been a slow week, a very dedicated week to Anthem, which it will continue to be until that game is platinumed. I say that, but I might take a break. Who knows? Um. So yeah, I'm gonna head out because I don't want my legs broken in my sleep by my wife because I didn't do any chores, which is not true. I did some chores today. So let me go make sure the dishes are good, which I believe they are. Let me go do a little vacuuming, do a little bit of cleanup. then Sam will be home from a party and he'll be going to bed. He'll be going to bed in like an hour and a half-ish. So, and then we'll play more games. So have a good night, everybody. I hope you all have a great day and week. And happy hunting. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, go play the algorithm game. Likes and comments and subscribes and shares. Share with a game-loving friend. Please. For me, porque? Wait, no, that means why. Why should you? Because I enjoy doing this. But thanks for listening, everybody. See ya.